Welcome to episode 4 of UK Tesla Guy. We're into just over 8 months of ownership of the Tesla Model 3 Performance, and this video is going to be about modifications made during that period of time and also the accessories that we've actually bought for the car. One of the first things we did decide to have done was the ceramic coating. This has been to protect the paint and the finish, and it's also made the job of cleaning the car a lot easier. And there's a link above we'll take to that video if you want to watch that. The coating has been excellent and well worth the money paid. However, due to the vulnerability, especially on the front of the Tesla, we're considering going for a paint protection film. This will protect the paint from stone chips, whereas the coating, it's mainly just there to protect the actual finish of the paint. Next on the list was window tints. I would like to have gone for full tints all round. This, however, is not straightforward. The law states in the UK that you have to allow a minimum of 7% of light through the front driver and passenger side windows. This means that you can legally install the 7% tint on these windows unless the glass is already tinted. Well, this and most other cars do already come with a certain amount of tint, and failure to keep within these limits could result in an endorsable offence, resulting in possibly 3 points on your driving licence and a fine of £60. In the end, I just thought it wasn't worth the aggro. One of the other complications also, the Tesla has no central posts. When opening and closing the doors, the windows will automatically drop. When the tints are fitted, you can't open the windows for up to 4 to 5 days. Well, this would make it impossible to use the car, whereas with just the rear, we were able to work around that. The benefits of adding these tints would be reducing the amount of sun that enters the car, keeping the car cooler, security, and to give it that stealth kind of look. I did edit a picture to give a comparison between part and full tints. Let me know in the comments if you think I did the right thing. In terms of modifications, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the look of the car, it's amazing. When it was updated from the 2019-2020 model to the 2021 model, they'd done away with the chrome, which was absolutely fine on the handles, and turned it to black. Why then did they leave the chrome emblem badges on the front and on the rear? These done in carbon fibre to match the rear spine on Performance. It would have looked like a job not left half done. And this timely brings me on to accessories. What Tesla owners do in particular is make changes to what has been changed. Some, however, are more about necessity than appearance, which I feel applies to the lifting jack pads. Teslas and EVs are very different to normal cars, where you've got chassis points to jack up on. There's a battery under there and you don't want to be jacking up on the battery. As with most accessories, not more so than on Amazon, there will be a multitude of sellers selling the same product that will ultimately vary in price. With these, don't go for the cheapest. Make sure you read the reviews, as there are reports that some of these just bend and crush the weight of the jack. Next accessory on the list is the console wrap and armrest cover. I opted for the white premium interior. So in terms of appearance, I definitely had to go for the white console wrap.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so you don't want me to talk.
Doesn't matter. Don't cock it up.
This is it for there. So peel the backing off just a bit. Rip it down so we've got some room for manoeuvre, and it literally is just level it up until it's a perfect fit. What do you think of that? Does that look spot on?
I don't know.
Let me get a closer look. It looks spot on to me. That looks it. So, I think it's the case. Ripping the rest off. Being careful not to move what you've put on. And then hopefully that will fit in. Now that went in a bit.
Are we good? Make sure you get everything all kind of slow it down if need be.
Okay, that looks perfect. What do you think? Now shall we see if it opens? Da, 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 da. And as you can see, it's tucked in. So now, are you ready for the next one? Are you ready for this bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hope this bit goes on as easy. So there it is. So I'm just going to peel that bit. Oh, sorry. Should have done the other hand. Okay, so if I do that, rip that down so I can focus on that bit. Okay, so then line this up. In fact, I might open that. Line this up so it's spot on. Which that looks spot on to me. Does it? There's no overflap, flap. Okay, and then I'll just peel back. Be careful because these side bits, we don't want them to bend. Peel it off. Sit that down.
Complete?
Yeah.
White centre console wrap fitted. And?
Yes. I'm just going to give it another press, make sure it's all secure. But yeah, it's nice. Thumbs up.
I didn't actually film this being fitted, but from all accounts it's pretty simple and straightforward. And also the colour is a perfect match for the white interior on the Tesla. Does the Tesla actually need a screen protector? Probably not. However, it's not scratch proof, and if an heavy object was to kind of hit the screen and crack it, the costs of replacement fitted are well over £1,000. They do also offer like an anti-glare effect. If the sun is shining on the screen, it might be difficult to see, but with the actual matte finish protectors, they can take away that glare. Let's see if we can get rid of this dust.
So that was just with the cloth.
Yeah, I've used the cleaner that came with it, and apparently this is how you get rid of your dust.
Now this is the, what are they called? Dust removal stickers. It's part of the kit. Okay. I think as you do it,
More about.
the statics just...
I think that's...
Okay, down the bottom. I don't know.
So,
hold on, let me just...
It's going to be that way, Tom.
Okay, that looks... So then that is in an actual frame, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how it comes, so you just literally...
Now, I think what I've got to do here now...
Don't know.
Okay, do I press...
Right, hold on. So is it literally just fits around the screen, doesn't it?
It does. It fits on, that case will kind of... You can't... It's idiot proof, I think.
Idiot proof. Well, let's put it to the test.
Okay, so I'm going to remove from there, but for wait 30 seconds.
Hold on, press and slide. So number 1, down the bottom.
Okay.
Press and slide. Wait 30 seconds. I'm not doing 30 seconds, are you?
No, I'm just pressing and sliding.
I think it literally is just the...
Is there anything I have to take off, or have I done? Or I have to...
That's it, and then it's just wait 30 seconds, like it says up there, and then remove from there, step 3. I would say that's about 30 seconds. It's probably more, actually. And you didn't get the tool. Don't leave it then.
Well, I've got to get the tool.
Go on, it's wait for 30 seconds.
Shall I go? Shall I do it now?
Yeah, so then remove from here. So it literally is pull back. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's tough. Are you starting to get a bit worried?
No. Oh shit, that shouldn't have come on. The recording did end a bit abruptly, reason being that it kind of went a little bit wrong, and I refer back to where I actually asked, is everything been taken off that's supposed to have been taken off, with my disclaimer. Well, there's a backing attached to the frame that actually goes onto the screen that wasn't taken off, because I wasn't told to take that off. Thus, when we'd done the pressing, sliding and waiting for 30 seconds and actually peeled all that back, it just come away with the frame. But we did manage to salvage it because she did rectify a mistake, which she'll probably deny that she did make a mistake and blame me. But we did manage to line it up without the frame still being attached, and it came out okay. So, yeah, like I say, for the price, it is an additional layer of protection, and it's easier to fork out between £15 and £30 rather than nearly 1,500 quid. The next accessory is the USB-C to USB adapters. These replace the need for different types of data cables for charging phones, for example. Plus, if you're running different devices that require different sizes, you won't require additional cables. With an adapter that goes into both of these slots. I've got the other adapter, but it's in the front at the moment, because they don't actually have the standard USB connections, as you can see on there. It's the Type-C USB. The only concern with these, they do work well, but they do stick out slightly and could possibly break or bend if you were to come into contact them with your feet, or like in the console with taking something out. Overall, something that's needed and at the right price. Moving on to the next item, which is the Bootliner. This costs $39.99 from Amazon. This particular brand was Bootliners, and described tailor-made perfectly to fit the car boot of the Tesla Model 3. They claim that it's made of quality, flexible, durable, hard-wearing plastic that has a ribbed surface with a large anti-slip area that they say unlike cheaper brands, waterproof, resistant to oil and chemicals, odour-free, and can be easily washed with a pressure washer. Admittedly, it does fit well and it gives some protection to the carpet and the boot. The final accessory today is similar to the boot but for the front, or the front trunk, also called the frunk, a non-slip tray mat. This however does not fit the Model 3 2021 model perfect. I think this was probably designed for the previous 2020 model before they introduced the heat pump, so that area did become a little bit smaller. So I wouldn't recommend this particular brand for anyone wanting to purchase it for the 2021 onwards model. Well, that's all of the accessories for this video. Thanks for watching. As always, please comment, share, like and subscribe to the channel. If you like any of the modifications or any of the accessories in today's video, please leave something in the comments and let me know that. If you have any further suggestions or recommendations, please do also. It's not quite the end of the video. I have added a little bit of footage from the supermarket where I did the boombox and the farts and just generally people's kind of responses. So if you want to carry on and watch that, please do. And just obviously subscribe to the channel if you could, please. Thank you. Bye.